So bear with me, this is the first time that I've added some audio to a screen video that I've made, but I just found out earlier today that the county has uploaded the budget proposal for 2018 to its website, and I would love to show you how to access that proposed budget. Chances are you don't know how to access it right now. More than likely, you rarely, if ever, even look at our county's website. So let's get started. Let's find this 2018 budget proposal. So the first thing you need to do is go to a search engine. I use Google when I don't misspell it and get in a hurry. This is live, by the way. I have no prepared remarks. There's not a teleprompter. This is just me talking to you one-on-one as if I was inside your living room with you sitting on the couch. So what you need to do is type in Craighead County. I add Arkansas, just to be more specific. And the first search result that you will get with this phrase is right here, Craighead County, Arkansas. Click that and it will take you to the county's website. This is the county website's homepage. From here, click on Officials. Once you click on Officials, you need to click on County Judge Ed Hill's section. Anywhere on this section, if you click it, will take you to his homepage. And here's his homepage. Once you're here, scroll down, you'll see a bunch of different links down here. What we're concerned with today and focused on is in the budget section right here. Click on 2018 proposed operating budget. Yes, you are seeing this number correctly. This is a 72-page document. Our county's budget is just over $30 million for 2018, with the general fund being projected to be right around $16.2 million. That's a lot of money, and that's your money. And I firmly believe that when it comes to taxpayers' dollars, we should have and set a higher standard for using that than we would for our own money, because it is your money, it is not ours. And sometimes I think elected officials forget that. They casually just throw 5,000 around here, 20,000 around there, 50,000 there, and they really don't think that collectively that's all the citizens' hard-earned money that they did not get because it had to go to the government. So you have to be as frugal as possible with it. So the way that this budget proposal came about is there's a budget committee. The chair is Steve Klein, my opponent for next year. There's Terry Couch, there's David Tennyson, there's Richard Rogers, and there's Dan Passmore. This budget proposal was recently passed unanimously in committee, but when it was passed, only 3 members were present at that meeting: Steve Klein, Terry Couch, and David Tennyson. Justice of the Peace Dan Passmore and Richard Rogers were absent when this was passed. This proposal is being presented to the entire quorum court on Monday, December 18th, 2017 at 5:30 p.m. in the county judge's office. If you don't know how to get there and you are interested in going, which I really think you should go to this if you can, because it is going to be a very live debate, hopefully. I'm sure you will hear some political spin on different ends of the room, depending on who's talking, and you will see a side of your justices of the peace that you normally don't see. Contact me if you'd like directions. I'd love to see you there. I'm going to be there with my wife, and I'm ready to hear what everyone's going to say about it, because I've already heard some things that they have said about it, and for a couple of statements, I really don't agree with it. First off, the statement that I've heard from a couple of members, not every member of the budget committee, is that no more cuts can be made to this budget. I strongly disagree. Cuts can be made. It's just a matter of doing it. It's a matter of putting the people of Craighead County before politics, and that's not happening here. They say no more cuts can be made, and that includes cutting politics out of it, because politics is still in this budget, because in different parts throughout it, you will still see waste. You see waste because tough decisions are not being made. Tough decisions are hard to be made. I mean, if you make a certain decision, chances are you could upset somebody. You could anger some people. You could make them not like you or not support you anymore. You can make them want to think about donating to your opponent. That's politics. Politics has no room in a budget. Politics has no room with taxpayers' dollars. Some of the tough discussions that aren't being had about this is any current county department currently overstaffed? Craighead County has 311 employees, and that's a lot. And they work very hard, I'm sure. But we need to be having those discussions about whether or not any of our departments are overstaffed. Another discussion that should be had, and I think will be had December 18th, when this is discussed, is whether or not the county should be paying $25,000 a year to local charities. Now, these charities are great causes. Simply because they're great causes does not make spending $25,000 of taxpayers' money a great choice. It can be a great cause and still not be a great choice when it comes to spending the taxpayers' dollars. I believe every taxpayer should make that decision themselves, individually, and privately. The county should not be spending their money on charities and giving it to charities, regardless of how great of things that they do. That's just not something that government should be doing at this level. So if you scroll through here, you will see a lot of different things. If something doesn't make sense, give me a call. If it doesn't make sense to me still, the first person I'm going to contact is Terry McNatt, our county treasurer. He does a fantastic job. He remains very unbiased, and he just sticks to the facts and to the numbers and to the finances. We're lucky to have him. If you would like to download this document, click the little arrow pointing down. If you want to print it, click on the printer icon and click print. If you need to zoom in because it's kind of hard to see at different spots, click this little button. If you need to zoom out because it's too zoomed in too much, click the minus one. So as I've said, there's plenty of cuts to still be made. This is not a fiscally conservative budget by any stretch of the imagination because there's still waste in it. We just have to be willing to put the people of Craighead County before politics. That's not being done on this budget. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hopefully I'll see you Monday at the quorum court meeting. If not, and you have any questions or anything you'd like to discuss, I'm just a phone call or a text message or a Facebook message away. Once again, my phone number is 870-897-0680. I'd love to hear from you, and I have nothing to hide. Take care.